Hi, you're watching Patadendron, and in today's video, I'm at Glendora Gardens. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, hi, welcome, I'm Patrick, and I'm a houseplant enthusiast, and I love tropical houseplants, cacti and succulents, and carnivorous plants. So if you want to see how I slowly build the botanical garden of my dreams in my very own home and backyard, then I suggest you consider hitting subscribe. In today's video, I'm excited to be checking out Glendora Gardens. I hear that they started carrying some rare plants, so let's go see what they have. Okay, so it's been a while since I've been here, so it's almost like it's my first time. Let's see what they have. All right, walking into the greenhouse. They have some really pretty syngoniums and Hoyas and some Ceropegia woody eyes, string of hearts, the Tradescantia silimontana, cute and fuzzy, I love those. Some Hoya ripples, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, these don't have eight ripples or 8 crinkles in it, so I don't know if that's a crinkle 8 or if it's different. Now let's check out this front moment. It's the first thing you see, like when you go in, and it's this really tall, I should say long, because it's vined and it's clinging onto that bedpost. That's $29.99. It's beautiful. Syngonium 3 Kings. This is my first time seeing one out, so that's really cool. This one's $95. I love that. And a Philodendron Pink Princess. Almost a half moon there. And this one is $275. I'm actually really excited about these Syngonium white butterflies. They just look so full and beautiful. And I love when they're trailing. I'm actually really tempted. Ficus tunica for $49.99, and some Aglionema Silver Bay for $26.99. This is great. Great for beginners, super easy. Not very demanding with light either. And a Dieffenbachia for $29.99. I feel like Dieffenbachias are kind of often overlooked, underrated, forgotten. They are highly toxic, so there is that, but if they're out of reach from pets, I think they're beautiful. Speaking of another common beauty that never gets old, Philodendron Hederaceum. Just your good old heartleaf philodendron. This one's $14.99, which I think is a fair price. And then there's this beautiful ficus ruby. It's so tall and it's really, really gorgeous. Love that leaf. This one's $99. Let's check this area out. I love this Fittonia. This one's $12.99. What I love about it though is that it looks like it's hot pink. So it's almost in between, or it is in between the red and the pink. I like its color. This is super pretty. This is an orchid that I've never seen. It's called the Miltonia orchid. And these are $26.99. Nice. Round. That's a nice like peperomia watermelon leaf. Those are $24.99. Here's another orchid. It looks shy, like it's like hiding its face. These are, oh, it's another Miltonia, whatever that means. It's a different color. Ooh, I love this Patadendron. Look at that shield frond. Beautiful. I love how easy staghorn ferns are too. They're both $16.99. Ooh. Let's see if this is the peace domino lily. No, it isn't. And this Hoya australis is like clinging to it. It's not letting go. This is the Hoya australis for $29.99. But you see, it's guarding it. Ooh, a Discidia iowantha variegata. And some more. These might be crinkle eights. Maybe it's the same, but I do like it. I'd love to have a full basket like Ivy one day. The aluminum plant, Pilea caudieri. That one looks really happy. Peperomia piccolo bando with really big leaves. Here's another Ceropegia woodii, but this is the string of arrows. But it actually looks like the perfect heart, doesn't it? I do see some arrows or spades, but I also see hearts. That's cool. And some Ficus altissima. This one's in a 4-inch pot for $9.99. Yeah, you're right. Like, these have gone down in price. I'm so glad that I've been seeing more of these out because I love this. This might be one of my favorite ficuses. It's really loving the more light that I'm giving it. So if you want a more variegated Ficus altissima, just give it a little more light. And that variegation will be much more severe or apparent. Severe kind of sounds like a negative word, doesn't it? Here is a Peperomia polybatria, and it is in bloom. Check out its inflorescence. Speaking of, this ripple is just popping off, showing off, and it's $19.99. Is this the berry illusion? Oh no, Syngonium creamsicle. Love those pink veins, cute. And a Hoya carnosa. They have tons of Australises right now. That might be a good one to add to my outdoor Hoya garden. And up here is another Ceropegia. So relative to the string of hearts and the string of arrows is the Ceropegia linearis, also called the string of needles. They are just as easy and really pretty when they're long and trailing. These are $19.99. Oh, and I almost missed this Homalomina. This is a common plant that I don't see very often. And I really wish that Homalominas are more common in the United States, because there are some really pretty varieties, cultivars of Homalomina. Some like show-stopping, variegated Homalominas out there. So hopefully, hopefully we get those in circulation here in the United States. Wow, that's cool. It's always cool to see when local nurseries are venturing into rare plants. Isn't that pretty? This is the Philodendron Florida Ghost, and you know, if you're not new to my channel, you know my love for the Philodendron Florida Ghosts. I love mine, and I'm actually tempted to get another one, but I really need to just propagate what I have. Oh, I just kind of glanced over these, but I love this Euphorbia obesa, obesa, tomato. I love how they look though, and they grow so cool. They don't stay a ball, they kind of grow tall. And this Sansevieria, the Sansevieria rorida, $75. Oh, and cool, another rare plant, or rare, it was rare to find in a shop all of last year, but I feel like these are starting to become a little bit more available. Here's another Florida Ghost. Ooh, I love the Florida Ghost. And did I show you the Peru? So this is the Monstera Peru for $30. And I almost missed this whole IKEA greenhouse cabinet. So let's go over it. So back there is a Syndapsis jade satin. and some other Syndapsis. These are the silver ladies. So sad about my silver lady. The silver lady that I just got rotted. So, and this Epipremnum pinnatum skeleton key for $50. Ooh, that's a big Brantianum. Philodendron Brantianum for $25. I feel like that's not a bad price for such big leaves. I might try my hand at another brandy. I don't know, they're so finicky. Back there is an Anthurium dorayaki. That one's $90. It's a very highly silvery in the veins Anthurium hybrid. Then down here are some more plants. This is the Hoya pachyclada for $55. Pachyclada. Tomato, tomato. Alocasia green dragon for $100. It's in a huge, well, huge compared to the other ones that I've seen in a 4-inch pot, but it's in a 6-inch pot. This one's $100. Syndapsis jade satin again. They seem to be like around $70, $75. And it is in this setup. So I got a plant in that setup, and I don't know how I feel about it. Well, I think I do know how I feel about it. I don't feel comfortable with it because the plant that I got did not do well. And maybe I just don't know what I'm doing with that setup, so I'm gonna stay away. Ahoya Hushkiliana, yellow. I don't know how different that is from a regular one. It looks like a regular one to me, or just like the Hoya Hushkiliana. These are really cute. The Hoya Hushkiliana variegatas. I love that slight pink sunstressing. And a Syndapsis trubii dark form. I hear those are slow growers. And, oh, yes. Isn't that cool? That's one that I haven't really seen out. I have one though. I got it from a plant swap. But this is the Philodendron lupinum. This is a cool philodendron because it changes a lot as it matures. And then some anthuriums down here. They have the Anthurium forgetii for $100. And the Anthurium magnificum, also $100. And the Anthurium crystallinum for, I'm gonna guess, 100, maybe 110. Oh, 80. Nice. Now we're on the back side of that table, the long table of plants. Look at this beautiful, huge Monstera deliciosa for $125. That's a great one. I really love its fenestrations, and it just looks so regal, you know? the way that it's fanned out. I really want a huge Monstera Deliciosa now. Let's see if there's anything different on this side. It's a really happy Pilea peperomioides. Ooh. There is this Hoya pubicalyx splash that's very, very splashy for $16.99. Fair. That's a good price. And oh, it's a pretty Kalanchoe. The Kalanchoe pumila. So I think that means that it's a creeping Kalanchoe. Because you know the Ficus pumila is the creeping fig? Just a hunch. Oh, and a Schefflera. Schefflera actinophylla, A-mate, for $29.99. You know, that's one common houseplant that I've never had, a Schefflera. And that is the houseplant section. Let's go outside and see what else they have. Okay, I didn't have to venture far to find something to stop me. There's a Peperomia angulata. Ooh, this one feels a little dry, but it's a Peperomia, so it's probably okay. It just reminds me of mine at home. So I should probably water it as soon as I get home. Here is a Philodendron heartleaf in like a nice big 8-inch pot. Oh. This is beautiful. This is $29.99. Oh, it doesn't want to let go. So, thank you, Heartleaf. You saved me 30 bucks. This is the gold dust plant. Oh. Aucuba japonica variegata. Look at this beautiful alocasia metalhead. It's got really nice big leaves. These are $45, or this is $45. This is the alocasia sumo, so it's different from the metalhead, but it's also $45. Ooh, here's a Monstera that is aspiring to be like the one inside, or struggling, really, I don't know. But oh yeah, look at those aerial roots digging in. I don't know how much this is, but here's a Ficus Audrey. You know, Ficus Audrey is harder than I thought. I find that it's probably the most finicky ficus other than the fiddly fig for me. I don't know why, but my Altissima is doing well. My Religiosa is doing really well, and ooh, pretty begonia. Begonia leaves always catch my attention. Ooh, that's a pretty impatiens. Impatient sun, so probably likes its sun. So one thing I do remember from the last time I came here is how beautiful the grounds are here at Glendora Gardens. So I'm excited to wander and check it out again. Let's have a look. Wow, this red banana is gorgeous. And you know what? It's only $29.99. I think I really want it. Here's another one. So it looks like, you know, conditions that I can recreate at home in my backyard. But just look at this beautiful, almost looks velvety, red splotchy leaves. Really nice and tropical looking. And bonus, if it produces fruit. Here is another red banana, but it's much more mature, larger, for $95.99. And it looks like the splotchiness kind of goes away as it matures, and that's too bad. Because I think that's beautiful, the splotchiness, the red splotches on it. Beautiful plumeria. I can smell it through my mask. So good. So here is a plant that I want for my outdoor garden. Oftentimes considered a house plant, but I want this to serve as like a canopy over some of my houseplants that I'm keeping outside. And this is labeled the Patadendron cellulum, but it's been reclassified as a thaumatophyllum by Patadendron. And here is a large one. I need to ask how much those 5-gallon ones are. But it can't be that much because this huge one is $110. So I'm hoping for a good price. Because then it's going to be between that and the red banana. Here's another one. It's like taunting me. Oh, look at that colocasia, just loving life. Colocasias like to stay pretty wet, I've learned. But my colocasia mojito and I are getting along so far. Oh, here's a price, $29.99. This is a Phocaea edulis. Hot not swat loman. It's a cool caudiciform. Love that. And it's $14.99. And these are interesting. Dudleya virens, subspecies Hasei. Live forevers. And there's some really cool cacti too, like this, the Cereus validus monstros, cultivar Ming Thing. Ooh, this Echinopsis. I love how tall it is. See, I don't have a tall one like that, and it's about to flower. This is only $12.99 too, so I think that might be coming home with me. I love Echinopsis flowers. Are these variegated? Interesting. They're like variegated ferrocactus. Wait, are these variegated or sun bleached? Let me know if you guys... The pink blushing on the white makes me think that it's like variegation. Does anyone know? Comment down below. Whoa, there's so many more cacti and succulents. Look at this huge Cylindropuntia imbricata. I have a small, like tiny one at home. Mine look like little Joshua trees. Oh, and that's another, it's a gigantic version of the, oh, maybe it's a different species. This is the Echinopsis Terskekii. And this one's $79.99. And look at this nice tall San Pedro cactus. There's a few of them for $44.99. Ah, and more succulents. I thought that was it back there. This is cute. And these Echeveria Pearl von Nuremberg, so pretty. They glow. Ooh, Sempervivum, lavender and old lace. It's pretty. These are all $4.99. Echeveria opalina. Aloe pink blush. Ooh, that's pretty. Echeveria Dix Pink. That's a funny name. Ooh, Graptivaria opalina. So many pretty different cultivars. Check out these Haworthias. They look so healthy. That one's huge. These are $11.98. $11.99. This isn't Lowe's. Isn't this place beautiful? I love these Australian tree ferns. There's another one that I want for my back area, $85.99. But it has all the things I love in plants. The fuzz, the curlicues, the way they emerge and unfurl. So pretty. Before I end it, let's do one final walk around this pretty area and take it in. Take it in. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me as we strolled and enjoyed the plants here at Glendora Gardens. I was going to show you what I'm going to be taking home, and I misplaced it, but I found it. I'm going to take home this awesome Echinopsis. That's one genus that I do love and I don't really see often, believe it or not. Maybe I'm just not paying attention, or maybe I'm just now paying attention, but I feel like ever since, you know, my Betsy, my Echinopsis at home, ever since she flowered, I was like, I love these. I need to look for more. And I haven't been able to find any until now, so I'm taking it home. When lightning strikes, right? Or, I don't know, is that a good thing? Anyways, I had a lot of fun and I hope you did too. And if you like this video, you know what to do. Please throw me a bone and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my plant videos, then I suggest you hit that subscribe button. You know you want to. And I'll see you in the next video. I just don't want to miss you too much, so if you could show me some love in the comments, and I'll meet you there. Bye.